Coach, you've seen a lot of basketball. Is there some pattern or trend after All-Star games that just take time for teams to get the rust off?
Well, I think, and it's a part of our league, I think, if you ask the players, the normal routine would be to play every other day, and you get into a rhythm on that, and then when there's a break from that rhythm, and sometimes it's you get 2 days off or you get 3 days in a row, and it just throws you off. So I think everyone faces that same challenge, and then you have to get going right away. And and that's the challenge. How quickly can we adapt? So we're walking into a back-to-back, coming out of the break. That's how we finished. Same thing. So whatever's in front of us, just find a way to get it done. And so we had some moving parts in this game, and in the end, just find a way to win. And I was proud of the way that we found a way to win the game in the end.
A couple of defensive plays, Bridges at the end of regulation.
Yeah, big time.
And then I guess Landry on him at the end. Just kind of what you saw.
Yeah. Landry had some good plays. I thought Precious gave us some really good plays defensively. Cat had some timely shots. Deuce big time shots. And then Mikhail had a stretch to start the fourth. That group that started the fourth, I thought, gave us a good lift as well. So, we need everyone. We're shorthanded, so margin of error is tight. But go out there, play as hard as you can, and just find a way to win. And that's what I think we did tonight.
How important was it for Deuce? Not even just with the ball in the basket, but I think 3 steals, 3 blocks, just kind of doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And a couple times, I felt I think there was one time where it was going back and forth. It was pretty tight. And then we scored a couple buckets in a row, and he got the steal on top of it and put us up 6. And it sort of gave us energy, and I think that was big for us. And he's given up size, but he's a fierce competitor. He battles, and a lot of good plays from him. And I thought Ariel gave us good minutes as well.
How valuable can that be for Deuce, for Precious, to get these extended minutes? How can that pay off?
Yeah, well, I think everything is valuable, whatever your circumstances are, whether you're playing 35 minutes, whether you're playing 20, whether you're not playing. I thought DeLon went in and did a good job for just a couple possessions, right? And you need everybody. So anytime a player can get minutes, and if they're not in the rotation or they're not playing a lot, it takes a lot to stay ready, and these guys have put a lot of work into that, and I think it's important. And you never know when you're called upon, and to get in there and get the job done, it's huge.
Tom, you mentioned the back-to-back. I mean, the last time you guys played Cleveland, you guys were kind of both teams finding themselves the third game of the season or something like that. Talk about the challenges that they present, and with the new addition and how they might have changed.
Yeah, no, obviously the records, tells you how good they are. They're having a heck of a season. So we're going to have to go in and play 48 minutes of great basketball. So we understand what we're going to have to do to go in there. So, but they're a terrific team.
What has impressed you the most about Precious the last maybe 6 games? Has he been the starting lineup?
Just the versatility, to guard the 4s, guard 5s, to be able to switch on 2 3s and 4s and some 1s, and then the athleticism, running the floor, going to the offensive board. I think those things are huge for us.
Was that what did you see from the Bulls in terms of the looks they were able to generate from downtown? Did you think that?
Yeah, I think that's the challenge. When you have, they have multiple point guards on the floor, so the speed of the game is going to be a little bit different. But the dribble penetration, and then Vucevic, because of what he does, with the ability to pop, to the ability to short roll, and the ability to roll, you have to be able to guard him in all 3 areas. And then, White puts a lot of pressure on you with his shooting ability, so it spreads you out pretty good. And the thing that they shot high volume 3s, and those long rebounds I felt hurt us, particularly early in the game.
Can you talk about Cat in the second half, aggressively, offensively, how strong he was?
Yeah, I thought he found a rhythm. I thought the first half, like he was trying to get into a rhythm, and and he was trying to get us going. And I think it's important, like sometimes the intent was good, but sometimes you got to understand, everyone's got to work together, and I think everyone's trying to lift the group up. We knew we were flat, but it's just be a little more patient and let it work, let it breathe.
Was that medical that decided on OG before the game that he wasn't able to?
Yeah. So they make those decisions. So we're not, and a player has input, but, they got to get cleared by medical.
Will he travel with you guys?
OG, I believe so.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.